A top 25 matchup this evening. East Los Angeles College Huskies football on Sportsnet USA, brought to you by DG Sports Marketing and Broadcasting, specializing in internet radio broadcasting, helping your company find a sound path as we welcome you to Weingart Stadium on the campus of East Los Angeles College. It's a top 25 matchup. The number 24 East LA Huskies hosting the number 4 College of the Canyons Cougars. So thankful, so grateful you could join us. I'm Dan Gudino. Let's get right into it. 68 degrees at kickoff. 6 p.m. kickoff. We are underway from Weingart Stadium. With the return this time for East Los Angeles, it's Felton. Excellent return, excellent way to start this ball game. This is a battle of the California Community College Athletic Association Top 25. This game is going to be a turning point for either of these two squads. Both squads cannot afford a loss within the National Northern League. ELAC currently 3-4, as Trayshawn McMillan gets the nod in the start this afternoon. I believe Pedro Mosa will get the first carry for East LA. Picks up 2, just underway. They're from Weingart Stadium, Monterey Park, California. Another installment of East Los Angeles College Huskies football. Clock continues to roll at 14:22. McMillan out of a pistol set. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Pedro Mosa. Picks up another 2, gets blasted as soon as he gets to the 45. So 3rd and about 6, a long 6 here. We'll see what Trayshawn McMillan and the Huskies can do here. Throughout the year on 3rd down conversions, East Los Angeles just 40%. And last week, only able to pick up 6 first downs against Long Beach. McMillan has some space, evades one defender and gets to about the 49. Gudino and the Huskies electing to bring out the punting units. 13:25 on the game clock.
Cole Bullock on the stop for Canyons.
Canyons, well, they've been super dominant, and they seek to stay undefeated in league and overall with a 7-0 record. They sit amongst the giants of California. This one, fortunately for East LA, a decent punt that gets to about the 30-yard line of Canyons. So we'll see the East Los Angeles defense out on the field. East LA's defense will definitely need some help here this afternoon, taking on one of the better defenses in the state. East Los Angeles, well, they could hold their own as well in the run game. They rank number 6 in California, so it's not going to be easy for Canyons.
Colton Doyle at quarterback for Canyons.
East Los Angeles last week went down to Long Beach, 24-6. And at quarterback for Canyons, Colton Doyle. This year, 97 of 152 passes, and he has 15 touchdowns. And right here on a screen, an excellent play, a gain of about 21. Injured player is on the field.
He picks up the first down for Canyons. Timeout on the field.
Injured player for East LA is Porter. It's one guy East Los Angeles can't afford to lose. Leads the Huskies with 2 interceptions. So Canyons are the number 4 team in both polls, the coaches' polls and the Sports Information Association poll. ELAC, well, they lost some respect. They were bumped out of the Sports Information Association poll, but they remain as the number 24 team in the state according to the coaches. So the coaches recognizing probably it's because of the defense of East Los Angeles as Elijah Porter gets up. Looks like he'll be all right.
Elijah Porter, the injured Husky.
So basically here this afternoon, we've got two teams headed in two different directions as ELAC comes in with 2 straight losses. Canyons with 2 straight wins within the National Northern League. ELAC will seek to shock the football world here in California. They look for the upset. Is it possible? We'll see. ELAC, they actually do so much better at home. At home under the Coach Bobby Gudino's era, ELAC is 16-8, so they win 66% of the time here at Weingart Stadium. Last year was the only year in the Gudino's era that they had a losing record here at home, as Canyons will continue to operate right to left. Right at midfield, 12:50 on the game clock, just underway, first quarter. ELAC shows blitz, play action, swing. Wiggins gets gang tackled, gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Lots of effort there.
Pass is complete to number 6, Tim Wiggins for College of the Canyons.
That's Wiggins' 13th reception of the year.
No gain on play, 2nd and 10.
Doyle of Canyon has actually done very well, completing 64 of his passes, 15 touchdowns, just 2 interceptions here in a bunch formation. ELAC shows blitz. They bring in 4. Pitch outside. Some room. Excellent pickup, possibly 8 there. Somebody wasn't paying attention on the far sideline and takes a lick. Cyrus Zuel was the carrier. So we'll step aside here. There's an injury on the far sideline. Sportsnet USA, no score.
On the run, Canyon gets the ball to the 41.
So it was one of the chain gang guys that got knocked out on their back. 11:58. First quarter, no score, just underway. I'm Dan Gudino. Thankful and grateful you could join us. Doyle operates with the empty set. 5 wide, blitz comes in. Quick pass, intercepted. Vincent Parra with the INT. He just so happens to lead the Huskies in tackles as well. We do have a flag, personal foul against the Huskies. Now, when did it happen? After the interception or before the interception is going to be the question.
After the interception, ELAC will have the ball first down and 10.
So the PA man said after, so the voice of God says Husky football. 1st and 10, 11:42 to go. So can ELAC pull the upset here this evening? As we mentioned, East Los Angeles losing a little bit of respect within the sports information poll, being knocked out of the top 25. The coaches still recognize some game from East LA. They still got him at number 24 with Sierra and Ridley from up north.
Trayshawn McMillan at quarterback.
So Garcia will come in for the first time. Amosa dancing around in the backfield. Shifts around, just picks up 2, gets to the 25.
Los Angeles College. Pickup of 2 yards, 2nd down and 8.
Coach Gudino is trying to get his Huskies back to winning ways. Overall in 5 seasons, he's got a 56% winning percentage. The passionate head coach describes himself as a old ball coach, as Amosa picks up 12 there, enough for the 1st down and then some.
Garcia hands off to number 9, Pedro Amoso.
That's been a move we've actually been waiting for, to see when will Amosa emerge as the starter. Such a slasher. You could put him anywhere. You could put him on special teams, on offense, as Amosa will get a carry, loses the football. Ball off his knee, straight into the hands of Canyons. Turnover. Canyons football now with 10:36 to go. Just when we were talking so well about Amosa, Amosa coughs up the ball, man. Wow.
Foster with the fumble recovery. Canyons will have the football, 1st down and 10 yards from the ELAC 22-yard line.
So on the other side, the Cougars of COC, they are led by Ted Ianensa.
Colton Doyle at quarterback for College of the Canyons.
Iasenda in his 9th season as the head coach and 13th overall at COC. Big run there. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1.
Cyrus Zool, the ball carrier for Canyons.
Iasenda overall has a 58-1 record, an impressive 73% win rate. Iasenda and the COC, they're a 3-time National Division and Northern Conference champion. They're on a collision course with Ventura. More on them a little later. Run. Goes nowhere. The Husky pack all over that one. Big loss. Flag. 9:50 and counting here.
Cyrus Zool, the ball carrier.
No signal yet to stop the clock. I guess they're waving it off.
On the stop for the Huskies.
Our director, Albert here, saw it.
Ball back at the 24-yard line of ELAC.
Canyons goes quickly.
College of Canyons.
Single tight end on the right-hand side. Zuel at running back as we got a whistle on the far sideline. Not sure what the officiating crew is going to discuss here with the white hat walking to the far sideline. Clock standing at 9:24. Not to look ahead, but COC takes on Ventura next week. Ventura, of course, is also undefeated and currently ranked number 2 in the coaches poll. Here Doyle with 3 wide. ELAC jumps too early. Perkins tries to read the snap. One thing he's done so well all year. He's been able to slice through offensive lines all year. Leads the Huskies in sacks. This time just too anxious. Too much energy there. Needs to be able to control it. Clock continues to roll. 9:10 and counting. First quarter.
On the penalty. 3rd down and 7.
Colton Doyle at quarterback for Canyons. Huskies bring 5. Doyle under pressure will take off. Across the 15. Gets dragged out of bounds. Does not pick up the first. Looks like it'll be 4th and a long 2.5 or so. There is a flag at the 26-yard line. Clock stands at 8:46 in this first quarter. Holding against Canyons. So East LA possibly knocking Canyons out of field goal range now.
For Canyons, 3rd down They have the ball at the ELAC 29-yard line.
Ty Morrison, the field goal kicker for Canyons. His long this year has been 43. This one would be from 50 plus at this point. So looking to get closer here on this 3rd and long as Doyle will reset. Looks to the far sideline, gets the new play in. Zuel shifted to the left-hand side. Early movement. Well, actually, Canyons calls timeout. We'll step aside, no score.
Timeout called by College of the Canyons. Fans, just a reminder.
So before the clash of giants next week, Canyons will face Ventura, but here tonight, we've got a dogfight here. Huskies are not going to give you anything. Huskies, of course, they come in as a heavy underdog this evening. Blitz comes in. Over the middle, dropped. Well defended. Christian Guerrero able to knock the ball out of the hands of the intended receiver. Tim Wiggins was the intended receiver there.
Brings up a 4th down for Canyons.
So that'll bring up 4th down. So this one from 46 yards out. Ty Morrison, 62% this year. Up. Short. It'll be brought out. Across the 30, late flag comes in into Canyons territory. Cameron Dean
the field goal attempt is short,
with an excellent return, but a flag. My guess is a block from behind. 7:55 in this first quarter. Yeah, push from behind is right.
Flags on the play, on the return, blocking from behind, charge to the Huskies.
Defense does their part. They're put against the ropes. Canyons started that possession in Husky territory. One thing that's happened all season long to this defense, by the way.
At quarterback for ELAC.
Munoz checks in at running back. Right-hand side of Garcia. It is Munoz and gets lit up by 2 Canyon players. Julian Salazar, the product from Hart High School, eating up Munoz there. 2nd and 11, 7:30 and rolling on the game clock. Lots of shifting around for East LA here. Quick pass, led too long.
Pass intended for Jaden Mason is incomplete.
Mason was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 3rd and long. So here's where East Los Angeles has struggled all year on 3rd down.
Third down, 11 yards for ELAC.
In the state, they ranked number 33 in third down conversions. This won't be difficult here out of a pistol set. Tight end in there. Schilling shifts over a little. They'll go conservative. Munoz with the carry, picks up about 6. Flag is thrown in the backfield somewhere.
Jaden Mason, the ball carrier, flags on the play.
Officials pointing in direction of East LA.
Call will be holding against the East Los Angeles College Huskies. Brings up a 4th down.
Although not much action here this evening thus far, this is the type of game East Los Angeles likes to be in. Every single yard fought for.
Formation for ELAC.
Their last home game against Allen Hancock, it went down to the last play here at Weingart Stadium. Poor punt, shanked. Wow. COC will start at the 35-yard line of ELAC. So similar situation to the previous possession. ELAC defense against the ropes again.
On the punt, the ball spotted at the 35.
6:35.
That's where Canyons will have it. First
on the
down and
game
10.
clock. A 4-receiver bunch formation here. Doyle swings it. Zuel, strong.
Pass complete to number
Great
26,
pickup there.
Cyrus Zuel of Canyons.
Pick up a 5. That was Zuel's
Ball out to the
8th
30-yard
catch
line
of the
ELAC.
year. Quick receiver screen. Zion Slade with his 7th catch on the season. Excellent pickup there as well.
Pass completed number 88, Zion Slade of Canyons.
So now in the pistol set. Keeper. First down and then some. Too easy. Touchdown. CLC. Colton Doyle's 3rd touchdown on the ground this season. So that one from 28 yards out.
Ty Morrison on to attempt the extra point for COC.
Doyle surprisingly leads CLC in rushing. Close to 400 yards on the year for Colton Doyle and CLC as they take a 7-0 lead. This is SportsNetUSA.net.
College of the Canyon 7. Ty Morrison to kick off from the 35-yard line.
Quarterback of COC catches East Los Angeles off guard and scampers into the end zone off a 28-yard rush. Quarterback keeper down the sideline to give Canyons a 6-0 lead. 7-0 now. Big return into Canyons territory. Steps out of bounds, but a marker on the far sideline.
Anthony Felton with the kickoff return for your Huskies gets the ball out to the 50-yard line. ELAC will have the ball at midfield, first down and 10. Number 3,
So
Rudy
the call is
Garcia
a
at
holding.
quarterback for the Huskies. With the flag on the play, the Huskies will now have the ball first and 10.
Trayshawn McMillan comes back at quarterback for East
From
LA.
their own 27-yard line.
From the pistol now. That's Mason with the carry, goes nowhere.
Pedro Hermoso, the ball carrier, loss of 1 yard on the play. Second down, 11 from the 26-yard line.
On the clock, 4:25 now. East LA taking their time on offense. Garcia standing tall. Guy McCarthy with the catch across the 45. Gain of 18 there.
Pass is complete to number 8, Guy McCarthy of your Huskies. That is good for a first down.
McCarthy on the year is second in receptions
Pass made
now
at
with
the
16 of them.
45-yard line of ELAC.
He's actually tied with Schilling and Richards with 3 touchdowns. That's most on the ELAC squad. Garcia keeps. Manages about 3 yards.
Rudy Garcia on the quarterback keeper. Dylan Bradenberg on the stop for Canyons.
2nd and 7 now. So typically it would have been Rudy Garcia who would have gotten the start. I believe this is the first time all season that Trayshawn McMillan got the nod first. This is a dual quarterback system from East Los Angeles. So no quarterback controversy. That's the way Coach Bobby Gudino wants to roll. We'll go quickly. Dropped. Kadeem Richards can't hold there, so 3rd and 7 now.
10, Kadeem Richards incomplete. Brings up a third down for your Huskies. 3rd and 7 from the 48-yard line.
I wouldn't call this a must-score situation, but if you're going to try to keep up with number 4 in the state, I think you got to go punch for punch with them. And so big 3rd and 7 coming up. Clock standing at 2:46. So they barely get the play off. Garcia under pressure, sack. Reggie Jones, the product from Sierra Canyon in Chatsworth, California, with the sack. 4th down. I might be wrong, but I don't believe the East LA offense has been in Canyons territory yet. Excellent coverage by the Huskies special teams unit. Canyons will take over, will step aside. The visiting Cougars on top, 7-0. First quarter, 2:05 left.
With the punt return for College of the
Two minutes, 5 seconds remain in this first quarter. Colton Doyle coming off the last possession will go deep. Has a man. Incomplete. Cameron Dean able to defend there. Intended receiver Andre Hunt. I feel like Hunt didn't adjust to the football there. A minute 57, first quarter. The last time East Los Angeles was here, ELAC was very concerned with the run to the point where the play action pass was really a problem. Here, a bad snap is recovered in the backfield. Canyons is fortunate.
Moises Haynes falls on the fumble football for COC.
Moises Haynes able to recover there. So now third and long, third and forever. So third and 20. As the clock winds down under a minute 20. Canyons will spread it out. 3 down linemen, only 3 will engage. Screen underneath. Across the 20, across the 25, and taken down. Moises Haynes, who recovered the fumble, is rewarded with the reception. Fourth down, though, nowhere near the first down yard marker.
Javante Van Buren on the stop for ELAC.
So Guy McCarthy will be back deep for East Los Angeles.
COC will have a 4th down and 8 yards to go.
Under 30 seconds now. McCarthy calls fair catch right at the 45. So we'll see if East Los Angeles could finally break through into Canyons territory. 19 seconds to go in this first quarter. 7-0 COC on top of ELAC.
On time Morrison's punt, fair catch for ELAC.
ELAC will operate with split backs in the pistol set. Munoz, or that's Mason, who actually goes in motion. Led too far there by Garcia. Nate Hidalgo was the intended receiver. Second and 10, 15.7 seconds in this first quarter. Both offenses struggling. It's just that Canyons has been given such great field position. They were able to strike first. Mason in motion again. Garcia will dump off. Too high. Steven Munoz just not able to reel it in. A long, slow first quarter still 9.9 seconds to go. 3rd and 10. East LA still searching for their first down, possibly. Wow. Split backs between Garcia as they go 3 wide here. Munoz. Excuse me, that's Mason actually. Goes nowhere.
Pass complete to Jaden Mason
4th
of your
down. Husky offense in a drought, struggling.
End of the first quarter of play here at Weingart Stadium. College of the Canyons 7 and your Huskies nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your East Los Angeles College Husky Cheer Squad. Garcia at quarterback.
Calvin Littles and Trayvon Elliott back deep. Littles from the 15. The gang tackle, the Huskies all over that one. Start of the second quarter. Both offenses struggling here. A defensive battle, but it's been a game of field position, the chess game.
Ball spotted at the
Canyons in
20-yard
front. East LA got caught off guard. Colton Doyle, the quarterback, able to rush one from 28 yards out to give the first score to the Cougars. There's some confusion from the Cougars. Personnel problem there. The end of the round. Decent pickup. It was Tequan Gilmore.
Tequan Gilmore, the ball carrier for College of the Canyons.
Trying to use his speed there. East Los Angeles just jumps way too early.
Flag on the play before the play could develop.
Rudy Bocaza, the defensive end, giving the Cougars a automatic first down now.
Offsides charge to East Los Angeles College. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Quick pass, curl route complete. Gain of 6. Tim Wiggins with his 3rd reception of the game.
Tim Wiggins for College of the Canyons.
COC moving quickly against ELAC here. They'll slow things down. They like to look at what East Los Angeles is doing. We get a read on that, get a new play, similar to what East Los Angeles does as well. This time, ELAC eats it up. Loss of 3. 3rd and 7 coming up.
Moises Haynes, the ball carrier.
East LA's defense already has managed to create a turnover against the number 4 team, so ELAC's defense showing it's formidable against a top 5 team. Wiggins rolls out, the bootleg will continue, finally throws, has a man, first down into Husky territory. Trayvon Elliott with a big pickup for Canyons.
Doyle's pass is complete to number 9.
On the clock, 12
Elliott
minutes,
for
50
Canyons.
seconds.
That is good enough for a first down for COC.
COC bunches it up here. ELAC showing blitz. Pitch. Into Husky territory across the 40. 10 yards there and the first down. Moises Haynes with the big gain there.
With the pickup for College of the Canyons.
He's approaching 300 yards on the year.
COC has it from their own 41-yard line.
We're approaching the 12-minute mark. Low snap. Doyle completes. That's Littles with a quick curl route. Gain of 7.
Pass complete to number 2, Calvin Littles. Gets the ball out to the Huskies.
Ball at the 33 now. Time of possession definitely in favor of Canyons. East LA, it's been 3 and out on all 4 of its first possessions as an early jump. Vincent Parra gets the left tackle of COC to jump.
Ball start is charged to College of the Canyons.
That's one thing East Los Angeles does so well. They like to show you that 3-man front, and then the linebackers like to jump around, shift around, try to entice you to read your own snap count. 11:10 on the game clock as Jonathan Perkins slices through, gets flipped over. Doyle standing tall, flushed out. That might count as a sack. That's Braylon Willis who will come up with the sack there. Big loss there. 3rd and long. East LA defense once again showing up. 10:45 on the game clock as it continues to tick, tick, tick.
3rd and 9 from the 43-yard line.
Another 3rd and long situation for COC. Here comes East LA. Doyle, plenty of time, completes. Is it enough of the first down? It'll depend on the officials' spottage. He'll be marked at the 30-yard line, so just short. So technically 4th and 1. COC will stay on the field. So the biggest play of the game here, right here thus far, coming up.
From the ELAC 30-yard line.
4th and 1, 9:45 on the game clock. Doyle and COC line up in a pistol set, 3 wide. They'll keep it on the ground. Is it enough? Yes. Reaching on over is Haynes. Pickup of 2. First down.
Moises Haynes, the ball carrier.
East Los Angeles having to rotate some guys now. That's what's happened to East LA is the defense just finally fades in the later parts of the game.
First down for COC.
As the time of possession always tilts to the other side. Under 9 minutes now. Doyle handles the snap, flushed out. Intercepted. That's the 2nd pick, Javante Van Buren. The ELAC defense stepping up. Offense needs to wake up.
Pass is intercepted. ELAC has the ball. First down and 10 from their own 22-yard line.
Garcia at quarterback. 4 wide receivers now. COC all over that screen.
Rudy Garcia's pass intended for Pedro Amoso is incomplete. Second down and 10.
COC with one of the better fronts in the state. Amosa off the quick snap. Gets to the 28-yard line. Pickup of 7. 3rd and 4 now. So here we go again. Another 3rd down situation for East.
3rd down, 4 yards.
Second quarter, 8:25 on the game clock. Amosa gets shifted to the right-hand side of Garcia. It'll be Amosa. Slips off one defender. A second and a third come in and stop him just short. 4th and 1. What does Gudino do? They go quickly. They'll try to catch Canyons off sides. Nope. Wouldn't be surprised if they just try to get COC to jump and then just call timeout or take a penalty. Field position, very crucial. You don't want to give COC anything. They're going for it, looks like. Snap. Blown up. Turnover on downs. The Aquarian Latson, the 6'4", 290 big boy, able to blow that one up. Again, East LA's defense backed up against the ropes. 7:26, second quarter. Dogfight here. East LA with a fresh set of bodies on the defensive line front. Big carry there, gain of 7. Cyrus Zuel was the ball carrier on that one.
Rudy Bukasa on the stop for your Huskies. Second down.
Under 7 minutes now officially. Got a stoppage here. All right. Doyle looks to the far side, gets the new signal. Looking towards the end zone, has a man. Looks like he had 2 guys there. That one was intended for Wiggins. Looked like it was just a little too high for Wiggins.
For College of the Canyons, ball on the 20-yard line.
On this possession, Canyons will, without a doubt, will get a chance at points. 6:30 on the game clock. Doyle, 3-step drop over the middle, intercepted again. That's the 3rd one for East LA. Christian Guerrero's 2nd of the night. And a late flag will come in. Husky defense continues to show up possession after possession. Offense needs to wake up. That one was tipped, right? Yeah.
Pass intercepted by Christian Guerrero of your Huskies. Flag on the play.
Guerrero at the right place at the right time and in both interceptions. So a personal foul against East LA. So that must have happened after the interception, of course.
Against the ELAC Huskies.
So the offense of the Huskies will be pinned deep in their own territory. So we haven't seen Trayshawn McMillan back. I wonder if he's okay. We'll take a look down at the sideline and look for his 4 jersey. No sign of him thus far. The head official is having a meeting with both squads, probably telling them, hey, calm down, guys. We need to keep this clean. You could be mean. Just keep it clean, right? 6 minutes, 18 seconds to go. Garcia back at quarterback. Keep it on the ground. That's Mason. Mason struggles to get 3 yards across the 10. 2nd and 7.
Mason, the ball carrier for ELAC.
Under 6:05 now.
Pick up a 3 yards. 2nd down.
If East Los Angeles could escape with a deficit of 7-0 into the locker room, they would be, I think, delighted to have that score on the scoreboard. Mason again just picks up 1 now.
Jaden Mason, the ball carrier. For your Huskies, number 8, Guy McCarthy checks into the ball game. Huskies have the ball, 3rd down, 7 yards to go.
Four wide here. Garcia underneath. That's Mason. Picks up the first to the 21-yard line.
Pass complete to Jaden Mason.
So the first down of the game for East Los Angeles, I believe. And it comes super late in this first half.
Gets the ball out.
Under 4:40 to go.
Line.
2nd quarter.
First down for your Huskies.
Yeah, that's the first one. And hopefully for the Husky fans, the first of many. Here they'll operate with 4 wide again. Quick bubble screen to McCarthy. McCarthy across the 25, lunges forward.
Pass complete to number 8, Guy
to the
McCarthy
27. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4. 4:04 left in this 2nd quarter.
Pickup of 6 yards on the catch. 2nd down and 4.
Glad you could join us. Thankful and grateful.
ELAC has the ball from their own 27-yard line.
I'm Dan Gudino here flying solo for another installment of Huskies football on SportsNetUSA.net. Snap, play action. Garcia goes backwards. Decision-making has been a problem for East Los Angeles. Should have taken the sack, live another down.
By number 46, Dean Miller of College of the Canyons.
3rd and 18. 3:16 to go in this first half.
Loss of yards on the play.
You would think East LA at this point will stay conservative, probably draw up a screen or a draw and just boot it away and give its defense another crack. Now they're going for it. They're looking deep. Garcia wrapped up. Sack. Dean Miller, the product from Cathedral High School, not too far from here,
Dean
comes
Miller
up with
on
the
for
sack
College of the Canyons.
at the
Flag
241
on the
mark. There was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty called against East LA. That one was denied by Canyons. They'll elect to instead take their sack.
4th down and 17.
4th and forever. This one fielded at the 43. Lots of space for Littles. Littles to the far sideline. It's dragged out of bounds. There is a marker on the far sideline.
Calvin Littles on the punt return for
Game
CLC.
clock, 2 minutes, 19 seconds. Second quarter. So that East LA defense will get tested once again. On the defensive line, Godinez has a rotating force, actually. Over 10 guys who rotate in and out. Keeping a fresh line has been key this season as the defense has not been helped much, just like this ball game.
49-yard line.
And a good thing they have sophomores. So we got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Canyons. Our director's telling us that'll push back COC. So they were supposed to start this possession at the 30-plus yard line. Instead, they're backed up to about midfield as the white hat, the Zebras, give a pep talk to both sides. He wants clean football. He's taking control of the game. That's a good thing. That's a good official.
Doyle at quarterback for College of the Canyons.
We'll bring you his name during the second half. Here from the 49 of East LA, COC attacks. Low snap, quick pass. Actually loses a yard. Yeah, that one was bobbled.
Pass complete to number 2, Calvin Littles of Canyons.
That's Little's second reception of the game now. 2nd and 11 now from midfield. 1:55 and winding down. Four-wheel rush. Doyle. Perkins able to bat it down. That's his 3rd batted ball of the season. He also has an interception on the year as he leads the Huskies in sacks.
Jonathan Perkins knocks down.
He's actually an Oklahoma Sooner bounce back.
11 yards to go.
For those who did not know, so we've got a D1 product here on the East Los Angeles side. Many players this week receives many offers. We'll bring you a list a little later here. 4 wide for Doyle and COC. That one's completed. Enough for the first down, and then some. Taquan Gilmore.
Pass is complete to number 17, Taquan Gilmore.
Gilmore actually leads
first down.
all Cougars in receiving. Now over 530 yards on the year. Here at East Los Angeles, Coach Bobby Godinez wants to discuss things at the 1:13 mark of this second quarter. COC 7, ELAC 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, First and 10 Canyons from the 37-yard line of East Los Angeles College.
A minute 13 remains in his first half. Bobbled snap, Doyle able to recover, standing tall, completes. That's the same route. This time it's Littles.
Pass complete to number 2, Calvin
That comeback
Littles of
route,
Canyon.
that deep comeback route, works to perfection. Gain of 12 there. COC operates quickly. 50 seconds remain. A stoppage. I believe a timeout is called. Yeah, Coach Bobby Godinez
Timeout, ELAC.
notices something.
Fans, don't forget Saturday,
The East
November
LA
20th, right here at Weingart
defense has
Stadium is the
not
2021
gotten a break
Run Walk to benefit
in this
the
ball
college
game at all. It
students in
seems
the
like
football
they've
and
been
basketball programs in need.
stuck in their
$30
own
donation is requested
territory,
at the gate if you participate.
fending
You can get
off the
information
Cougars.
On the East Los Angeles College website. Look for the 2021 Run Walk. It is held right here at Weingart Stadium, and it begins at 8:30 in the morning. Check the ELAC website for more details. We hope to see everybody here Saturday.
So we've
November
got
20th.
a visual of Trayshawn McMillan in a sling, standing next to the 3 jersey. There you go. I believe that might be Trayshawn. Don't think he's going to be coming back in, so Rudy Garcia will take over the role as full-time quarterback. Here, the full-time quarterback of COC takes the snap. Doyle will hand off late. There's a fumble there. East LA might have recovered. That will at least knock COC out of field goal range as we got a stoppage. 37
Jeremiah
seconds will
Jackson
remain.
Trotter on the stop for your Huskies.
Yeah, Jeremiah Jackson Trotter able to blast through the line. Caused a fumble, almost recovered as well.
Timeout called by College of the Canyons.
So COC will stop the clock here with 37 seconds to go. They've been just knocked out of field goal range. We'll try to squeeze at least 3 points in here. So the East LA defense continues to make a play. They just need that offense to wake up. So more time has been put on the clock, now 44.4 seconds. Jonathan Perkins checks in once again for East LA. There's no way he was going to stay out off the field. Perkins wears the 12 jersey for ELAC. Rollout. Doyle off balance. Nearly gets it. Trying to go up high. Zion Slade standing 5'9", probably needed a few more inches there. 37 seconds remain. 3rd and long. As COC try to get a few more yards for the field goal kicker, or do they go for that first down?
3rd down, 15 yards to go for College of the Canyons.
4 wide receivers spread. Doyle, plenty of time, fires. Once again, nearly picked off. Little can hold on to the rifle shot from Doyle. 4th down, field goal unit will come out.
Javante Van Buren was there on defense for your Huskies.
This one will be from 46 yards out.
Brings up a 4th down
Again,
and
Ty
15
Morrison's
yards to go for Canyons
longest
from the
field goal
29-yard
this
line.
year was from 43 yards out. He did miss one from 46 earlier. So
Morrison on to
here's a
attempt
second try for Mr.
36-yard
Morrison.
field goal.
32 seconds to go. Up. Enough. Yes. No. Short, wide left. is what I'm
Field
being
goal
told.
attempt is
Wide
no
left.
good. Brings up to 25.6 seconds remaining in the first half. The score, College of the Canyons 7, and your East Los Angeles
Another
College
break
Huskies
for
nothing.
East Los Angeles. Type of ball game that the Huskies want to be a part of, though. Still in the hunt. Can they shock number 4? Here they have 25.6 seconds to get something. We've mentioned this plenty, but East LA just one first down all game long. And that came at the 4-minute mark of this second quarter. So East LA will take a knee, and they'll be content with a 7-0 deficit to College of the Canyons.
Garcia taking the knee.
Stick
on the
around.
last play of the first half.
We'll be back in about
Weingart
15
Stadium.
minutes
College
for
of
the
Canyons
second
7,
half here on
your ELAC Huskies nothing.
SportsNetUSA.net.
And to start the second half of play, College of the Canyons will receive the kick to start the second half.
Welcome back to Weingart Stadium on the campus of East Los Angeles College in Monterey Park, California. Top 25 matchup. East Los Angeles looking to shock the football world and come up with a victory here over number 4, College of the Canyons. Currently a dogfight here. 7-0 COC on top.
Christian Reyes on the kickoff.
Reyes, boots short. This one will bounce. Risky.
Victor Omarodian coming up with the football for Canyons. They will have the ball first down and 10 yards from the 30-yard line.
In the first half, only one score. That was Colton Doyle, who came up with a 28-yard run in the first quarter. That was in the 5:15-minute mark of the first quarter. And it's been a defensive affair. Here a flag. COC shoots itself in the foot.
Flag on the play. Canyons
False
charged
start.
with the false
First
start.
and 15 now.
That'll move the ball back to their own 25-yard line and give them a first down, 15 yards to go.
So Doyle with the only points in the game. Here he rolls out, throws, complete. Excellent pickup. That's Littles.
Pass complete to number 2.
That's
Calvin
his fourth
Littles
reception.
of Canyons.
And now with 32
Gets the ball out
yards
to
of
the 37-yard line.
receiving yardage from Littles. 4 wide here. Perkins blitzes. He's too early. It's the second time he's caught. Typically gets great reads on it.
With an offsides penalty.
But at what point does it become a liability in such a
Canyons
close game like
41-yard
this
line.
one?
And COC will
When
have
you're
it
looking
right
to
there,
shock
first
the
and
football
10.
world here. Down just 7-0 to number 4, COC. Official stoppage. On the clock, 14-13. Just underway in this second half. East LA nearly gets caught again. East LA will shift around. 4 come in. They'll keep it on the ground. Across the 50. First down.
Cyrus Zool, the ball carrier.
Cyrus Zuel.
Javante Van Buren on the stop for your Huskies. And Zool picks up a first down for Canyons.
That's the first positive yardage from Zuel, too.
From the ELAC 45-yard line.
Now has 10 yards. 13:21 on the game clock. ELAC anxious here on defense. They need to relax. They're able to contend against COC, and I think that's one thing they need to realize. 4 wide. Zuel. It's twisted to the 40-yard line. 12:58 on the game clock.
For Canyons.
Flag at about the 46-yard line. What's the call?
Flag on the play. It's going to be holding against Canyons.
It's a second penalty this drive against COC.
Ball back to the 45-yard line of Canyons. First down and 20 yards to go.
Zuel gets shifted to the left side of Doyle. ELAC back in coverage. Doyle just dumps it off. Incomplete. Miscommunication there for sure. Clock stopped at 12:35.
Third pass broken up. Jonathan Perkins on defense for your Huskies.
7-0 ball game. A tight one here from Weingart Stadium.
Second and 20 from the 45-yard line.
Really glad everyone could join us. Another installment of Huskies football on Sportsnet, USA.net. Doyle, back to pass. Flushed out. Chase Davis chases. Complete. Littles, 5th reception of the game and a big pickup.
Pass complete to number 2, Calvin Littles
After
for College of the Canyons.
A third or second and long, now a 3rd and 4.
Ball moved out
Super
to the
manageable.
38-yard line.
Feels like that ELAC defense has been out on the field all game long. Curl route complete to the 30. The first down and 5 more yards. Pick up a 15. Andre Hunt.
Van Buren on the stop. Canyons has a first down, 10 yards to go from the ELAC 30-yard line.
11:30 on the game clock now. Run right. Across the 25. Flag comes in.
The ball carrier. Javante Van Buren on the stop for the Huskies. Flag on the play.
Chase Davis, the sophomore D lineman, will be pegged with an unsportsmanlike penalty.
Conduct charge on each side of the field. Ball is on the 24
So on
yard
both
line.
sides, so it'll offset.
First and 10 Huskies.
Both
Doyle
fouls
at
negated.
quarterback.
11:05 on the game clock now. 4 wide receivers. Cyrus Zuel in at running back will get the handoff and instantly taken down in the backfield. Got a scuffle at about the 20.
Cyrus Zool, the ball carrier.
One of the big boys up front.
Braylon Willis on the stop for your Huskies.
That's Donovan Reyes who has to get off the field because his helmet came off.
Yards on the play, 3rd down and 8 for
That's the
College
rule.
of the Canyons.
You have to take at least
From
one
the
play
ELAC
off.
28-yard line.
Clock continues to roll, 10-20 and counting. Trips near side, bad snap. Doyle evades one guy, will not evade Braylon Willis.
On the bad snap.
Sack. The long arms, the speed of Willis, able to catch Doyle. 4th and long, the defense again strikes. 9:55 in this 3rd quarter.
Brings up a 4th down, 8 yards to go for Canyons. Check that 4th down and 20 yards to go. The ball on the ELAC 40-yard line.
I believe that's Guy McCarthy back deep to receive. It is. Bounces at the 15, goes out of bounds at about the 16-yard line. Husky football when we come back. 9:25, 3rd quarter, 7-0 COC. Munoz in motion, they go to Munoz. The swing pass, able to get to the 19-yard line, gain of 4. 2nd and 6 for East LA as they trail.
Steven Munoz of the Huskies.
A thin 7-0 lead for COC. 9:05 on the game clock in this 3rd quarter. Thankful and grateful you could join us here on SportsNetUSA.net.
Pick up 4, 2nd down, 5.
Garcia will hand off. That's Mason who gets across the 20. Pickup of 1. 3rd and 4 now. Familiar territory for East
Mason,
LA.
the ball carrier for the Huskies.
They like 3rd downs.
Pick up of 2 yards on the play. 3rd down and 4 for your ELAC Huskies. The ball on the 21-yard line.
McCarthy will get shifted to the far side. 12 seconds on the play clock, 18 on the game clock. Munoz motions. Curl route. That's Schilling who gets the 1st down, lunges to the 30. Will be spotted at the 29. Pickup of 6, 1st down.
Schilling of your Huskies. That is good enough for an ELAC 1st down.
Just the 3rd one of the game for ELAC.
Rudy Garcia at quarterback. Your Huskies have the ball on their own 28-yard line.
So no word yet on Trayshawn McMillan. We believe we saw him with the sling on the sideline. No confirmation if that was him or not. 7:33 and rolling, 3rd quarter. Mason motions, play action. Garcia has some space. Munoz out in front, across the 45. Huge pickup.
Rudy Garcia on a quarterback.
A sign of life for East LA's
Joshua
offense.
Madison on the stop for Canyons.
First time all game long. 2 1st downs, 2 plays. 7:05.
To the ELAC 47-yard line. 1st down, Huskies.
As they move faster than usual in the pistol. Mason finds a crease to the 49. Pickup of 2. Positive yardage. Good sign for East LA as they try to stay alive.
Gets the ball out to midfield.
Trying to stay alive in the National Northern Conference. A loss tonight could mean that's it.
4-yard gain, second down.
No
6
chance at
yards
it.
to go for ELAC.
They will have to win out the rest of the season, for sure. They've got Bakersfield, and then they finish off with the powerhouse, Ventura. But first, COC. End around. No. What a play. Mason into the red zone, across the 15. Trickery from East LA. Whatever it takes. 6 minutes to go, third down, first time they're in the red zone. Yeah, and first time in COC territory.
Huskies get the ball out.
They continue to operate with 3
line, first down.
receivers and 2 backs. Amosa gets tangled up in the backfield. Excellent tackle by Brian Snowick, the product from Germany, getting some action
Loss
there.
of 1 yard on the carry.
Munoz steps
Second
off.
down from the 16-yard line of College of the Canyons.
They insert 1 extra
Rudy
receiver
Garcia
now
is the ELAC
as they operate in a spread now. 5:05 game clock. As our SID has arrived with tacos. Amosa goes in motion. They go Amosa. Positive yardage. Flag is thrown. 4:46 on the game clock.
Pass complete to number 9, Pedro Amoso. Flag on the play.
Holding against East LA. They got Christian Reyes, who's been magnificent with his leg.
Flag
7 of
goes
8,
against ELAC,
50.
moves the ball back to the
He's actually
25-yard line.
8 of 14, 57%. His long is 47 yards. So Christian Reyes still in field goal range here, but barely second and long. So ELAC will fight to get something here. Canyons just shifting around up front. Underneath. Big pickup. Tight roping. Some rhythm.
Pass
If I'm
complete
East
to
LA,
number
I'm trying to
9,
move fast
Anthony
here.
Felton for your Huskies.
Felton with the big pickup. Hold on, not so fast. What's the call? Not sure what the
Catch
call
is
was.
nullified by a penalty against East Los Angeles College.
They didn't catch that, ladies and gentlemen. Second and
Ball
long
moved back to
again.
the 30-yard line of Canyons.
If I'm East LA, I'm running the same play again. As COC continues to shift around. Trying to cause confusion. They send 4. Garcia steps up. Excellent tackle. Joshua Madison,
Rudy Garcia,
the DB, standing his ground, tripping up Garcia.
Joshua Madison of Canyons.
Still a long way for a first down for East LA. 3rd and long. As we approach the 3-minute mark in 10 seconds in this 3rd quarter. The defense finally getting a breather as the offense
From the 28
has finally
yard line.
stood its ground and remained on the field. East LA operates 4 wide. Snap. The blitz comes in. Garcia able to evade. To the end zone. Schilling. Touchdown, Huskies. A chance to tie it.
Rudy Garcia's pass is complete to number 15, Tyson Schilling. Touchdown, Huskies.
Schilling, sure-handed. Garcia, accurate. able to avoid the blitz. The shoulder turn to perfection.
Is on to attempt the extra point.
In motion, finds the target. Extra point pending. Up and through, tie ball game. 2 minutes, 42 seconds remain in this third quarter. We're all squared here on SportsNet, USA.net. That was a beautiful. We're on. All right. 2:42 remains, third quarter. The connection. Garcia to Schilling. Ran to perfection.
Deep for Canyons. Christian Reyes on the kickoff.
Reyes goes short to the up back at the 25. Yeah. Reyes actually has the boot to get it behind the end zone, but I think Bobby Godinez really trusts his defense and is willing to give up some of that field position because you could probably get a fumble, some type of mistake drawn up on special teams. So East LA willing to give up some yardage to College of the Canyons as they will operate from the 34 of their own. 2 minutes, 38 seconds, third quarter, tie ball game.
Colton Doyle at quarterback for COC.
Doyle and COC from the left hash, high snap. Doyle, plenty of time. Throws it away. Smart play by Doyle.
Pass is incomplete.
This is the most energy we have seen from East LA in a long time. Again, East LA does play better at home than they do on the road, like most teams. In the Godinez era, 16 wins, 8 losses here at Weingart Stadium. Here they're in the hunt against number 4, College of the Canyons. And Doyle will reset things as he receives the new play, barks it in. East LA in a cover 3, it appears. Perkins will even drop back. Excellent tackle in the backfield. Rudy Bukaza,
Cyrus Zool, the ball carrier.
the product from Henderson, Nevada, will make it 3rd and 10.
Rudy Bukaza on the stop for your Huskies.
Bukaza will step off as Chase Davis, the veteran, will come onto the field. Davis is one of 6 remaining players from the 2019 squad. 3-man rush in. Davis will come away with the sack, the fresh body inserted by Godinez. The defense steps up again, 4th and long. This defense has been lights out. They're balling. A little bit of everything from East LA's defense. A forced fumble, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks. They're on a roll. Back deep to receive, Guy McCarthy. Low snap. Decent kick. When we come back, East Los Angeles with the chance to take the lead. 10 seconds remain in this third quarter. Tie ball game. Sportsnet, USA.net. Welcome back. What's brewing to be a possible classic as Mason gets across the 40, but a flag comes in the backfield.
Jaden Mason, the ball
somewhere
carrier.
in the vicinity of holding. Yeah, it is holding against ELAC.
Flags on the play. Holding is called against East Los Angeles College.
You would think there was holding. COC, one of the best defenses in the state against a run.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ranking number 5 against a run.
24-yard line.
Under 60 seconds to go now. Third quarter. Garcia has taken the role of quarterback full-time since Trayshawn McMillan is possibly hurt.
Flag on the play.
What's the call? False start.
False start is assessed to East Los Angeles College.
Got a 1st and 20 with 30 seconds to go. East LA taking their time here.
25 yards to go for ELAC from their own 19-yard line.
5 seconds to go. I think they're going to call timeout here. They'll discuss things here. Tie ball game, Sportsnet, USA.net. Huskies football back on the air. 17.4 seconds remain in this third quarter. They're in the draw. Gain of 4. That's Mason.
Jaden Mason, the ball carrier for ELAC.
Stick around, ladies and gentlemen.
Latson on the stop for
As this
COC.
third quarter comes to the end. East LA with the chance to possibly come up with an upset here at home against COC. The offense hasn't shown up for East LA. COC also has had trouble on offense. The defenses on both sides have been stellar. East LA doing it on defense, coming up with 2 interceptions, 2 sacks, a forced fumble. Overall, just playing well. in this fourth quarter. It's going to be interesting to see if they stand their ground or do they run out of wind. The time of possession did swing in the way of East LA for a while. Here, it'll be 2nd and long to start this fourth quarter.
Here we go, fourth quarter of play. Your Huskies have the
So
football.
will the Huskies come up with the shocker? Let's find out. A false start to start the
Flag
fourth
on the
quarter
play.
for East LA. 2nd and forever. So that'll make it
Penalty
2nd
assessed
and
against East Los Angeles College.
30 now. It's a long 30. Underneath, that's caught. Richards across the 30. Big chunk there for East LA.
Complete to number 10, Kadeem Richards of your Huskies. Gets the ball out to the 37-yard line.
East LA moves quickly here. Quick snap. Mason, plenty of space. Gets the first down across the 50. And it's dropped out of bounds
Pass complete to
at
number
the
22,
48-yard
Jaden
line.
Mason.
Tackle Cameron Bell.
Cameron Bell on the stop for College of the Canyons.
So the next time the defense
Ball on the
of the Huskies steps onto the
48-yard line,
field,
Canyons. First
they'll
down
be
and 10
super
for your
fresh. That's good news for
Huskies.
Gudino's. 1st and 10 from the COC 48 now. Pedro Musa with a 1-yard pickup.
Pedro Moso, the ball carrier, picks up 1 yard on the play, 2nd down and
Clock
9.
reads 13
ELAC
minutes, 25
from
seconds,
the Canyons,
if you're asking.
47-yard line.
So another great game at Weingart Stadium. The last time they were here, they lost to Allen Hancock in the last second. Garcia flushed out, dives forward, gets across the 45 to the 43-yard line.
Rudy Garcia on a quarterback keeper.
3rd and about 5 now. 12:50 and counting on the game clock.
Cole Bullock on the stop for Canyons. 3rd down and 5 yards to go. Husky fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
Musa to the right-hand side of Garcia. Quick pass. Richards over the middle, the quick slant. Across the 35.
Pass
Pickup
is
of 9
complete
there.
to number 10, Kadeem Richards of your Huskies.
Clock reads
That is
12:05
good
now.
for an ELAC. First down.
East LA will line up quickly as Canyons still looking to get adjusted. East LA just wanted to see what Canyons was running up front, trying to find where the blitz will come in as the clock winds down under 11:45. 3 receivers near side, lone receiver far side. That's McCarthy on the far side. Garcia goes towards the end zone. No, incomplete. Intended for Kobe Stribling. Well defended by
Pass
COC
intended for Kobe
defender there.
Stripling is incomplete.
That'll leave 11 minutes, 32 seconds in this ball game.
Huskies have a 2nd down, 10 yards to go from the Canyons 33-yard line.
Second and 10 from the 33. Richards again.
Pass complete to number 10, Kadeem Richards.
Hard-earned 2 yards. 3rd and 8 now.
Gets the ball out to the 31-yard line of Canyons. 3rd down, 7 yards to go for your Huskies.
Approaching under 11 minutes. 10:59 left. A battle here at East LA. Garcia over the middle. McCarthy into the red zone to the 11. Huge pickup for East.
Pass is complete to number 8, Guy McCarthy of your Huskies.
McCarthy has been super reliable.
On the completion, the ball at
That's
the
his
11-yard
4th
line
reception of the
College
game.
Canyons.
Under 10:20 to go.
First down, ELAC.
So a chance at points for sure for East LA, at least at this point. Amosa gets wrapped up by 2 COC players. That goes nowhere.
Pedro Amoso, the ball carrier for the Huskies.
Amosa will check out. Mason checks in.
No gain on the play. Second down and
Under
10.
9:50 now. Final quarter. A reminder, this broadcast brought to you by NutriShop of Monterey Park, your sports nutrition, weight loss, and vitamin experts. Play action. Right side. That's Stribling. Stribling gets his 2nd reception of the game.
Pass complete
Taken
to
down
number
at
14,
the 8.
Kobe Stribling.
3rd and 7 now. First down yard marker is at the 1-yard line.
Brings up a 3rd down and 6 yards to go for your Huskies.
East LA would go with a bigger
Ball on the
package
Canyons 8
as they
yard
insert
line.
a second back in Steven Munoz. So 2 backs in the backfield. Lots of confusion in the backfield. Pistol set now. End around. The pass by McCarthy, dropped by Munoz. East LA trying to get fancy, incomplete. That will bring on the kicking team.
On the reverse, McCarthy's pass.
8:39, 4th quarter.
Munoz.
Tie ball game still. East LA looking to shock the football world and come up with an upset victory over number 4 COC. Starting to get a sense COC might have been caught looking ahead to next week. East LA will take the lead. Christian Munoz's field goal from 26 yards out gives East LA the 10-7 lead. Stick around. 8:34 remains in this 4th quarter here on Sportsnet USA.net. An upset brewing here at Weingart Stadium. It'll be fielded at the 1. Some space across the 30. Excellent return by COC.
Taquan Gilmore takes the kickoff. Ball returned to the 45-yard line of Canyons, and that's where they will have it. First down, 10 yards to go.
Doyle and COC bunch package. Post. First down, big pickup, still on his feet. Inside the red zone, he fumbled. I believe East LA recovered. Official pointing, East LA. 8 minutes, 12 seconds remain.
The ball was fumbled, recovered by your Huskies.
Playmaking by East LA's defense once again.
Huskies will have the ball first down, 10 yards to go from the Canyon 7-yard line.
If you didn't know, the head coach, Bobby Gudino, is also the defensive coordinator. He has his defense playing stellar, outstanding football. Amosa on the ground, possibly loses one. Amosa will step off as Mason will get a chance at running back.
Pedro Amoso, the ball carrier for ELAC.
Clock reads 7:45, 7:44, and ticking. Stribling gets shifted to the near side. Schilling and Felton are the receivers on the far side. Mason will get popped right at the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. This turns into a game of field position, and he's final 7:15.
Loss of a yard, 3rd down, 11 yards to go from the 7-yard line.
East LA trying to escape here at home. Garcia back to pass, gets batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Pass intended for Anthony Felton is incomplete.
Taylor Lewis using his 6'3", 295 frame to bat that one down right at the line of scrimmage. So the ELAC defense hopefully gets enough rest. Excellent snap. Spiraling kick. Fielded at the 45, lots of space. He's loose. Down the sideline. Gets taken down inside the 10-yard line. Trayvon Elliott.
Trayvon Elliott with the punt return.
So as if the fumble never happened, COC will operate from the 10-yard line of East. 6:31 remains, 4th quarter. Glad you could join us.
Colton Doyle at quarterback.
East LA trying to save its season. COC's trying to preserve their undefeated record. High snap. Doyle turns around, Throws to the far sideline, incomplete. Intended for Elliott, who just came up with the big
Pass
return.
is incomplete, intended for Trayvon Elliott.
2nd and goal.
Damon Burns on the stop.
Cougars spread it out. They got a glimpse to where the blitz was going to come in. I think they're going to backpedal now and bring in 3 only. Let's see. They bring in 3 only. Quick slant. Incomplete. Well defended.
Pass intended for Trayvon Elliott. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go for College.
I believe that was Josiah Sheffield for East LA who defended and batted down the pass. The cornerback on the far side. They'll do it again. Rollout. Plenty of time. Sack. Jonathan Perkins.
Colton Doyle is sacked by
7th
12,
sack of the season for Perkins. Defense comes up yet again. Field goal unit will come onto the field for COC. Ty Morrison will come onto the field. He's 0 of 1 thus far.
Brings up a 4th down and 10. Ty Morrison on to attempt the field goal.
One of the big boys being helped off the field.
Morrison's attempt will be a 35-yarder.
This one from 36 yards out. Ty Morrison. Possible equalizer up. No good.
Morrison's field goal attempt is no good.
The upset is starting to smell like a finished brew.
5 minutes.
Stick around. 5:55 to go, 4th quarter. ELAC still in the lead. SportsNetUSA.net. Mason. East LA keeps it on the ground.
Jaden Mason, the ball carrier.
I don't think the clock is the enemy of COC just yet. I believe if East LA picks up a 1st down here, it does become a problem for the Cougars. 5:30 to go and counting. Tick, tick, tick goes the clock on COC. 10-7 ball game, East in the lead.
To go for ELAC.
So thankful, so grateful you could join us. Another installment of Huskies football on Sportsnet USA. I'm Dan Gudino. Garcia will hand off. Mason gets blasted in the backfield. 3rd and long now.
Jaden Mason, the ball carrier.
How many plays does the East LA Husky defense have in it? If the offense can't pick up this 1st down,
3rd down,
that defense has to stand up again.
Huskies.
4:40 and rolling on the game clock. 4 wide here. They'll send 5. Garcia evades, escapes, being chased, gets the 1st down. Garcia across the 40. Huge pickup.
Rudy Garcia
There's an injured player at about the 15-yard line. That's a COC player. Rudy Garcia might have saved the season right there. We'll step aside for an injury timeout. 4:14, fourth quarter. East LA in the lead, 10-7.
Taylor Lewis, the injured player for Canyons.
What a ball game.
Husky fans, here we go. First down and 10 yards to go. Let's hear you.
Clock officially starts, and we are officially under 4 minutes.
From the 43-yard line.
Can East LA escape at home and come up with the upset against number 4 COC? Garcia taking his time. 8 seconds on the play clock. Munoz puts his head down, gets across the 45 to the 47, pick up a 4. 2nd and 6. Clock now under 3:25.
Steven Munoz for your Huskies gets ball out to the 47-yard line.
Nervous times at Weingart Stadium.
Up 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 for East Los Angeles College.
Close battle, a top 25 battle here. ELAC trying to save its season. COC trying to preserve its undefeated record. I believe that's Amusa who gets wrapped up as soon as he gets to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. We got a timeout called by COC.
On the field called by College of the Canyons. 2 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in regulation. Your Huskies 10, Canyons 7. Here we go, Husky fans. Second down, 7 yards to go from their own 47-yard line.
Welcome back to Weingart Stadium for the remaining 2:49. Garcia will go deep. Intercepted. Dre falls. Gets tackled inside the 10. And that'll leave 2 minutes, 39 seconds for COC to come up with a tying field goal or a possible game-winning touchdown. Plenty of time, plenty of football left.
COC will have the ball first down and 10 yards to go from their own 10-yard line.
The COC offense practically non-existent. Only 7 points on the scoreboard. This is their season lowest. The least amount of points they've scored in a game was 22 points. That was to Fullerton on the road. This one is dropped. Andre Hunt could not reel it in. 2nd and 10.
That brings up a second down, 10 yards to go for COC.
You had linebacker Vincent Parra playing deep even on that one. They'll go quickly. Too high. Quinn Stamps, the intended receiver there.
Pass intended for number 17 to Quan Gilmore. Incomplete.
Excuse me, that was to Quan Gilmore.
For College of the Canyons.
On the clock, 12:27. Cyrus Sewell lines up to the left side of Doyle. Huskies engage 3. Doyle nearly taken down. Gets popped right before the 20-yard line. Does not pick up the first. That'll create 4th and short now. 4 down territory. We'll see COC stay on the field. They'll go for it. When we come back, 2:07 remains. East LA with a thin 3-point lead here on Sportsnet, USA.net.
Husky fans, time to cheer on your defense.
The Husky season is on the line here. Fourth and 2. And a timeout called by head coach Bobby Gudino of East LA. We're trying to see what COC was going to come out with.
Timeout on the field. Charge to the
Mind games, the chess game continues. You're late in this one, 2:07 to go. Who would have known that the biggest test for Canyons would have been East LA? Their smallest margin of victory was to Fullerton, a 5-point victory. And all the other victories have been by 10 points or more. And they've had no easy schedule. They played Bakersfield, beat them by 14. Riverside, always a threat in Southern California. They beat Riverside by 17.
Let's hear it loud for your defense.
East LA took Allen Hancock deep into the 4th quarter. Went down to the last play. East LA heaved a pass into the end zone that was intercepted. Even Canyons went through Allen Hancock by 20 points. Doyle rolls out in his 4th down. Incomplete. East LA takes over.
Golden Doyle's pass is incomplete, giving the ball to your Huskies.
A minute 58 remains. If I'm East LA, I'm not celebrating just yet. Here, if I'm the Huskies, I'm thinking touchdown. I don't want just 3 points. You don't want to give COC any chance. A reminder, they're the number 4 team in the state.
East Los Angeles has the ball, first and 10. Rudy Garcia is
Pistol
the
set,
quarterback.
bunch formation. Mason up the middle, gets drilled instantly.
Jaden Mason, the quarterback.
So COC calls timeout, tries to preserve the clock with 1:54 to go here on Sportsnet USA.
Canyons. That is their final timeout of regulation. Make some noise for your squad.
Out of the timeout. First and 10. Excuse me, second and 10. Same formation for the Huskies. Same play. This time it's Garcia. Diving forward across the 15
Rudy Garcia
to the
on
14.
Quarterback keeper.
Gain of 6.
Joshua Madison on the stop for
Third
Canyons.
and 6. 1:30 to go.
Second down, 5 yards to go from the College of the Canyons.
COC with no
14-yard line.
timeouts remaining. East LA has
Correction on the
one.
down. It is third down, 5 yards to go from the Canyons 14-yard line.
Mason shifted to the left side of Garcia. This one gets blown up in the backfield. Loss of 2
Jaden
to
Mason,
back
the
to the
ball
20-yard
carrier.
line. Under 60 seconds to
Jonathan
go.
Thomas on the stop for College of the Canyons. Brings up a fourth down.
Third and 12. Does East LA go conservative, or do they go through the air now? Get a feeling they're going to call timeout. You got Gudino lined up right next to the sideline judge. Yeah, he's going to call timeout. That'll leave 26 seconds in this one. We'll stay on the air.
Timeout called by ELAC. That is the Huskies' final timeout of regulation.
So let's see if Ventura won their game. They did in a thriller, 35-34 over Allen Hancock. Must win for COC. They need a stop here. So 26.7 seconds.
26.7 seconds left in regulation.
Fourth and long. They're going for it. Over the middle. Off the chest of Stribling. Just like last week.
Pass intended for Anthony Felton is incomplete.
So there's a scuffle. Let's not film that. There's a scuffle in the stands, and it has stopped play. We're not going to film it. We're going to step aside. This is SportsNetUSA.net. .6 seconds. Doyle will be wrapped up. Sack. Chase Davis.
Chase Davis on the sack.
That'll leave 4 seconds. He still almost gets caught off guard. 4 seconds left. Still a chance for COC. I think they've got too many players out on the field, though. There we go. This will be the last play. That will do it.
Pass incomplete.
East LA completes the upset.
What a great ball game tonight.
A victory over number 4 COC.
Final score, Huskies 10, College of the Canyons 7.
East LA moves to 3-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming out.
First loss of the season for COC. They go to 7-1.
We hope you have a safe drive on your way home, wherever your travels take you. Please enjoy the rest of your weekend safely, and happy Halloween, everybody.
No acknowledgement between East LA so things remain testy even after the game. Some players deciding to acknowledge each other. That's always nice to see. So East LA comes up with a victory. Their hopes within the National Northern Conference stay alive. That's their first victory in conference. They go to 1-2 in conference. They'll have to win out the rest of the games. And it all will start on the road next week at Bakersfield. Bakersfield has their own broadcast. This will be our final broadcast of the year, as Ventura also has their own broadcast. So we appreciate everyone who has joined us for all 5 games here at East Los Angeles College. East LA comes up with an upset victory over number 4 COC, a 10-7 victory here at Weingart Stadium. Really thankful and grateful you guys could join us. Stick around for basketball season. Sportsnet USA will have all of Huskies basketball throughout the year, all the home games here from the South Gym. And so we really appreciate everyone who's joined us. So for all our sponsors, DG Sports Marketing and Broadcasting, helping your company find a sound path, and by NutriShop of Monterey Park, your sports nutrition, weight loss, and vitamin experts. And by IR Business Inc. Does your tax return have a team of specialists? Ours does at IR Business Inc. This one, a final. East LA comes away with the victory, an upset victory at home against COC, 10-7. Good night.